Okay, so the first advice
Go in the bedroom. Nobody's in the bedroom.
is I will actually tell you how to clip your bird's wings is, first of all, you need to know how much feathers to cut. Second of all, only cut 4 to 5 feathers at a time. So the first step is have a pair of scissors and have your bird in your hand, wrapped up in a towel. And make sure to cut the feathers the right way. Cut only 4 or 5. And the second step is you need to have a pair of scissors that are not too sharp. Number 3, I'll give you 3 reasons why to clip your bird's wings. Now I still gotta get mine done. My birds are a year old. I think they can handle it. Smokey and Kool-Aid are mature. I think they can handle wing trims. And they're more, I think they're more intelligent. I think they'll be prepared for a wing trim. I think they'll be smart enough to know that if they get their wings trimmed, they'll be okay. Most birds, if you get their wings trimmed, they'll be startled a little, okay? They'll start screaming, they'll start panicking. And so, you just want to cut your bird's wings for 3 reasons. 1, the major thing you should look out for is safety. 2, so you can make your birds a little more independent. 3, you would hate to see your bird fly head out that door. So you want to make sure all doors are locked and shut when your bird is out of its cage. Normally, you should have your bird out of the cage for 8 hours. Because I've seen people do that. Now me, I can't do that at the moment, but one day I will. And you always gotta make sure the fan's turned off. Make sure windows are now open to where the bird can fly out. Make sure you don't have a stove on with the pot. The bird can actually dive in and burn itself. So you don't want your bird to be boiled, okay? So make sure that's why you always clip your bird's wings for all of that reasons. Second thought is make sure you know what a blood feather is. Because that is a major feather. Dangerous feather to cut. That carries the blood supplies in the bird's body. And you can see that the bird itself has blood forming into the feather. It's more like a pin feather, kinda. Now if you go and cut it by accident, it's okay. It's not really a big deal. For some people it might be, but I'm not just saying this to be crazy or sarcastic. You can go ahead and slowly pull it out with tweezers. It might hurt the bird, but keep it calm and restrained. If your bird actually bothers the blood feather, it can cause damage to their wing. It might cause a lot more pain. So I would slowly pull it out with tweezers or pliers. Pull it out and put pressure on it. Apply pressure on the bird's wing. If it's heavy bleeding, then that's serious right there. Take your bird to the hospital, okay? Then you would know. Another thing. So if you're gonna cut your bird's wings, make sure for maybe I don't know, for kids who have some sight, like my friend Christian, I would like mark the bird's wing to where it has blood feathers and don't mark the primary feathers. I think that'll be a little more easier, or if you just look at it up closely, you can tell that there's an underline for the blood feather. The flight feather is more clear, so it's more like clear. The blood feather has a blue speck, so you can't really see it because it's kind of small, but you will find it. If it breaks on its own, that can bother the bird, and the bird can actually rip it. The sheath of the feather can actually split. Now, if a feather does split, that can cause, very bad damage, and, it can cause the bird so much stress and pain. So that's why you always gotta look out for blood feathers, major stuff like that. But other than that, I think you should be safe to clip your bird's wings. If you don't know how, let the professionals do it, okay? Because I would be more safe and let the professionals clip their wings, because then you can be more safe and more valuable, and you can know what you're doing. My birds over here, they haven't got their wings trimmed for a year. And that's gotta be done soon. But other than that, they're okay. They're flighted. I want them to be a little more independent on me, and a little more, less aggressive. And so, yeah. I mean, my birds are totally flighted. They're very flighted. They fly very fast. That's why I want to get them clipped. They have overgrown feathers, and I kind of want to trim their beaks a little. So I want to get some things done, because to make my birds a little more independent, less aggressive, and to see if they'll change. I mean, their gratitude and stuff like that. I just want to see what might happen if I do work on them and, pay a little more attention to them, because they seem to yell a lot, and so, yeah. Sorry. But yeah, that's how you clip your bird's wings, and that's how you know what a blood feather and all that is. So if you need more information, let me know in the comments below. I can't comment, but I will make another video to answer your guys' questions. I cannot see comments. But I will give you all my YouTube name and everything. It's the same one, but this is from my tablet. This tablet does not have my picture on it, but if you just look up my regular name, Rihanna Nilo, H-N-I-L-O, you'll see right below that it has my videos. It'll say letter B for Rihanna, and then if you just go down to like my normal videos and all that, you'll see some of the stuff that you catch from my tablet. It's transferring from my tablet to my YouTube name, and then you'll still catch the latest videos, stuff like that. And yeah, you guys all should be set to go.